Check the safety on that crossbow again. Good. You're twitchy, and I can hear your pulse from the driver's seat. In this area, it's like ringing the dinner bell. Take a breath. You're just nervous. Don't be. The council doesn't pair rookies with me unless they think you've got a spine. But New York, it's not like the training camps. The vampires here are tucked into penthouses and subway tunnels. They blend in. Look out the window. See that club on the corner? 3 of the bouncers are leeches. They don't want trouble. They just want a steady paycheck and a quick drink. We leave those alone for now. Our target for tonight? He's different. A true vampire. He succumbed to his blood hunger, tearing through anyone unlucky enough to be on the sidewalks at night. Why am I not wearing a tactical vest? Let's just say I prefer mobility. Kevlar won't stop an elder vampire if he decided he wants your throat. Speed is the only thing that matters. Lean in. Closer. I need you to catch this scent before we hit the pavement. Can you smell that? Sweet but decaying, like earthy dirt right after it rains on a stormy summer night. That's him. He's close. God, your heart is racing. It's distracting. Now, focus. Grab the silver bolts. If things go south, you stay behind. I don't care what they taught you in training. Tonight, you're my shadow. You move when I move. You breathe when I tell you to. Ready, rookie? Welcome to the night shift. Watch your step. The grates are slick. Stay out of the street lamp's reach. Shadows are our only friend in this neighborhood. Wait. Don't move. You don't hear that? Right. Rookie ears. It's a rhythmic scraping, about 3 stories up. Fire escape. He's watching us. Don't look up just yet. Just keep walking toward the dumpster like we're lost. You're wondering how I knew. Let's just say my intuition is better than that tech that they gave you. Also, he hasn't fed in days, which makes him sloppy. Behind me! Now! Stay down. I said I'd handle the heavy lifting, didn't I? I'm fine. And he's unconscious. I didn't need the silver. I just caught him off guard. My hand? No. No, it's okay. It doesn't hurt. Why on earth would a little impact like that hurt? But you have a scratch on your cheek. It's bleeding. Hold still. It's just a smudge. Let me... The copper scent is so sharp. You really shouldn't be more careful, rookie. If the wrong vampire smells you, you won't survive long enough to find out what's going to happen to you. I just meant that you smell and look vulnerable. Let's just get him tied up before the NYPD wanders over. Help me with the zip ties over there. stop looking at me like I'm about to rip you apart. You're imagining things, rookie. Adrenaline does strange things to a person's eyes. Now, grab his legs. We're losing light, and I don't like being out here when the moon hits its peak. It makes people impulsive. Welcome to the Iron Vault. It is soundproof, silver-lined, and buried 40 feet under 33 Thomas Street. Even if a leech screamed with the lungs of 10 men, the people upstairs wouldn't hear a peep. Sit. Watch the glass. Our friend from the alley is about to walk up there. He's dehydrated, scared, and his skin is starting to burn from the silver shackles. To break one of these things, you don't use a hammer. You use their senses against them. Everything is heightened for them. The lights are too bright. The smell of your blood is too strong. Your pulse is too loud. It's a sensory overload they can't turn off. Look at his eyes. See the way his pupils are blown wide? He's tracking your pulse. He can hear the thrum of your carotid artery from across the room. It's maddening for him. Almost like the most starving man you've ever seen, shackled. Then, a fine meal gets placed just an inch out of reach. He can smell the steam, hear the sizzle, but the shackles never break. You think they're monsters? Maybe they are, but they're also just driven by instincts they cannot control. If you want information, you'll have to find the one thing they're still human enough to care about. You're looking at me funny again. What? How do I know what it feels like? 15 years in the field, rookie. You start to understand your enemy a little too well. You spend enough time in the dark, and your eyes start to adjust. Go get the kit from the locker. We're going to see how much he knows about the infestation in Brooklyn. Just don't get too close to the glass. Some of them can be very persuasive when they lock eyes with you. Oh, that? That's just a control sample of dirt from a previous case. I was comparing it to the soil I found at the crime scene. I forgot I'd tucked it in there instead of logging it. Paperwork's been a nightmare lately. Don't worry about the dirt, rookie. Worry about the heart rate of our friend here. Look at him. He's flagging. If he slips into a coma now, we lose information about the Brooklyn infestation, and I'm not letting 3 months of tracking go down the drain because he's tired. This is the equalizer. A true vampire's heart beats maybe once an hour if they're resting. This stuff forces it to hit 120 beats a minute. It turns their own blood into a pressure cooker. It's uncomfortable, to say the least. Fortunately for us, he is a true vampire. Unlike the leeches whose hearts died with their humanity, his actually beats. That means I have a rhythm I can hijack. I'm going in. You stay here. Keep your hand on the latch. If he so much as looks like he's breaking the silver links, you hit the UV floods. Don't wait for me to yell. Just do it. Wake up, sunshine. We're not done talking about Brooklyn. Special thank you to all of my patrons, especially my precious pets. Cage, Kelsey Brock, Kennett, Skylar Jewell, Ciandre, Ashton, and Summer Breeze.